Live on my Twitch channel, we've been experimenting with the World of Wembanyama, which is where we're aiming to see what would happen if each team had the chance to have him on the roster. So far, we've done 10 teams, and here's what's happened. In Philadelphia next to Embiid, he had to play power forward. They won 52 games, however the East did really good and they only ended up at 6th seed, to which they still made an NBA Finals run. No cigar, however, as apparently Oklahoma is just invincible this year. In Milwaukee next to Giannis, he got to play his natural center position, improving by 4 wins and nabbing 1st seed this time. However, they ran into a perfect matchup in Cleveland and were unable to overcome it. Funny enough though, the Bucks was where he averaged some of his highest points per game so far. Yes, Chicago was his most natural fit, yet they won a predictable 41 games and got first rounded by Orlando. Then, I don't even know why I wasted time putting him on Cleveland. They almost won 70 games, he won the MVP, and they won the championship. Jared Allen was playing backup. Wemby on the Clippers was a lot of fun, especially on screen, yet the 51 games they won had them far behind OKC, who they would see in the conference finals and be gentlemen swept by. Oof, but then we sent him to Memphis, and he fit perfect in Zach Edey's spot. This Grizzlies team went to the NBA Finals, where they played the Celtics and were unable to defeat the repeat champions. Boston won in 6. If you're keeping count so far, that is 3 finals trips and 1 title. Of course, then you can likely deduce putting him in ATL only yielded 52 wins in the same conference as Boston, so they weren't getting past them if he couldn't beat them with Memphis. Miami somehow ended up with the same amount of wins and then got first rounded by Detroit. Yeah, Cade Cunningham, his progression is something here. Playing next to LaMelo, they were just shy of 50 wins and in the same conference with Boston where they had a 73-9 year. Didn't matter. They wouldn't even get out of the first round, yet he created his best highlights here, obviously. Finally, on try number 10, in a very lore accurate ending, Los Angeles would win nearly 60 games, meet Denver in the second round, and be gentlemen sweep. It just doesn't matter the universe. This is just life with Denver and Los Angeles now. The World of Wembanyama so far has produced 1 NBA championship and 10 Defensive Player of the Years. Yeah, didn't even need to mention it. He is winning DPOY every single time on every single team. If you'd like to see these in more detail, join the live streams. Also, the VOD is currently up for these on Twitch.